December 16th, 2024. It's about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm getting this thing to interact with me again. It's up in the sky. Sorry.
They also asked the
See it
telephone
there.
departments to trace the precise locations of all the individuals involved. The resulting data from this search unveils
Not a
stunning
YouTuber,
revelation
so
that turns the entire investigation on its
my
head.
filming isn't great.
As it turned
I'll
out,
try to hold it
Chris
steady
is
though.
the owner of the block number and had a different phone to use it. But if this was the case, and Chris had made those calls, where is LJ? Had they planned this elaborate lie together? Chris was the only one who could answer their questions. Investigators find out that he moved to Colorado for his sophomore year and swiftly leave for the state to interrogate him. Overwhelmed and apprehensive, Chris succumbs to the intense questioning and reveals shocking details that seem far too sinister for someone his age. Chris informs them that there is no LJ. As he narrates his tale of lies and deception, he confesses to the detectives that he discovered that Annie had created a fictional person named LJ to make him jealous. He had used the same name in Annie's story to divert their investigation. Spencer had been protecting him as a friend, unaware that Chris had committed the heinous crime that took Annie away forever. He had messaged Spencer saying, "The cops might come back to your house. I need you to tell them Annie got a bloody nose." Another said, "They took my shoes for my testing, and I need you to tell them that so I don't get blamed. I just want you to know I'm not telling you to lie to the cops. I just know you were kind of dozing off that night." Chris's admission of guilt put several missing pieces together. During their search, the police found that Chris's bike was similar to what the tip call witness had seen. Further investigation revealed that the other witness who had seen a teenager chanting over the bridge was the same day that Chris had actually skipped school. Police also found a note in the trash can of his home, in which Chris had listed out a detailed timeline of Annie's disappearance and what she was wearing that night. There could only be one reason Chris would know of such details. He had been the one to kill her. Comments Chris posted on Facebook after Annie's death were viewed from a completely different perspective after the disturbing revelation. It turns out that the purpose of the posts wasn't to honor a beloved friend, but rather an effort to deflect any potential suspicion away from himself. The comments read as follows: "Everyone wear red tomorrow. It was her favorite color, and let's show how much we really care." And "The world is filled with hate and no one understands the pain of losing someone they care about until it's too late and they're already gone. It's sad what had happened to Annie, and I don't know why anyone would do this to someone like her. She was awesome, and we all loved her very much. Even though we had times where we disliked each other, we always made up and reevaluated our friendship. She was the best." But what gave him away was Veronica, Annie's mother's phone call. On the night Annie went missing, she'd called to ask if he knew anything. Chris had answered the call minutes after he'd taken her daughter's life. The location on Chris's cell phone on that call put him next to Annie, near that bridge. While Annie's family had endured 2 long years of suffering, Chris had moved on and continued his life in Colorado as though nothing had occurred. The police arrest him on charges of first-degree murder and obstruction of justice.